Hey guys, somebody's gun once again with an episode of Hindsight Rotations. This is episode number 6. I'm recording this slightly after the EU FNCS Week 4 finals. And once again, we're going to be taking a look at the most consistent team in the EU during this squad FNCS. If you are asking yourself and you don't know, well, who's the most consistent? That's going to be No Word. Andilix, 4ZR, and DRG. They've absolutely killed the qualifying rounds. I'm excited to see what they'll do in the season finals. Now, we're going to be taking a look at why the heck they're so good and how they've remained so consistent. My belief is that they have implemented roles within their tunnel that have made them super effective and efficient. Everyone has a job, everyone knows what to do, and they simplified and specialized tunneling to perfection, in my opinion. So, what do I mean by that? Well, let's pull up my notes. These are the roles that I'm going to call them, and Dilix is going to be the tunneler. As soon as zone hits, he's going to go. Noword is going to be the IGL, the guide, or the eyes for Andilix. Andilix is going to be focused on tunneling, so Noword's going to guide him, tell him where to move. 4ZR is the glue, so he's going to keep the front two guys, aka Andilix and Noword, as well as DRG together, because DRG is going to be the closer. He holds up the back end of the tunnel, makes sure it's closed off so they're not getting pushed from behind. He's also going to frag out. So, they all do this very well, and they all play into their roles each and every game. Sometimes it changes slightly, but those are the roles that I've seen, and let's watch it happen. I'm sorry that you guys can't see the names. There's way too many names in order for any decent viewing to go on. So if we look at this, zone just popped up. We are right here. Oh, let's get out of here. We're right here, and they're going to go ahead and scout. Look at this. The whole team is over here scouting because zone's going to be over in this direction. So they're all taking a look where they need to go. And then we will see Andilix. He's the one with the purple shield. It actually makes it easy. He's going to start moving. And they already own this brick down here, so it's a little bit of a cheat. But as they continue to go, we'll see how they continue to tunnel and feed Andilix to make sure he succeeds, as well as the roles that I talked about. So once zone moves, Andilix is on it. He's always like this. If you watch any game, he's always at the front end of zone, and this is Noword. Noword's this guy with the RPG out right here, and this is not a great example, but typically he's going to be right behind Andilix, and he's going to feed him info. He's also going to be making sure the rest of the team's with him. So, let's just continue to follow them. Get a little bit of replay lag here. But this is something really cool. You see DRG by the closer. He's always on the back end here, going for picks and then closing the tunnel behind him when he moves. He's making sure that no one's going to be coming in behind their tarp. Then you have Andilix. Zone just popped up, and he's already gone. He started moving. He waits for no one. And then you have DRG fragging out. 4ZR, he's the glue to this team. And I touched on that briefly, but what it really means is sticking together and being kind of that gadget player that whatever they need, he's going to fill in. Because sometimes he'll pop in and be the tunneler, and sometimes he'll pop back and help DRG, or make sure DRG is okay at the back end. He'll also push forward at the front end. And then Noword is going to be chilling behind Andilix, saying, okay, this is the way we go. We need to do this. He's going to protect his tunneler because he's going to be building and prone to being shot at. So his job is to make sure they're doing the best they can, playing this safely. And I hope you guys can see that in this replay. They go ahead and take height here, and it's slightly different. Obviously, playing height's going to be different than tunneling. But I hope you guys enjoyed that and were able to see the key pieces that I talked about. I think these roles are a big part of why they've been super successful and why they can consistently make it to one of the very last few squads. So go ahead, watch the replays yourself, see if anything stands out to you, because this is what stood out to me, and I think this can be easily implemented into other squads. You get a tunneler, you get an IGL behind the tunneler, you get the glue in the third row. He's making sure everyone's together and making sure if anyone needs help, he's on it. And then you have the closer in the back, closing off the tunnel, going for picks, keeping the entire rotation safe, as well as calming what's going on behind them so they know if they ever need to move back. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been enjoying the heck out of doing these and watching the FNCS finals. If you like the content, go ahead, subscribe, give me a follow on Twitter. I always keep up to date with all the newest info as well as any updates for tournaments. But that's somebody's gun, and I'm out.